Loveshack with special guest Shug Jackson.
This is Cancel Couple. Thank you so much for being here.
All right, so let's talk about Shug Jackson. Shug Jackson was signed to Def Jam Records in 1991. That's like the most OG label in all hip hop. That's Rick Rubin, that's Russell Simmons. And coming from Tucson, doing that in 1991 before the internet, like how did you get your name out there?
Yeah, I was making music in the 80s, and I had a friend who was a concert promoter out here. It got to the point to where was so good, sometimes better than the main act that people came to see, and and
blowing out the headliner on
the
stage. That's tight.
Yeah, and I was in '91. I was in concert with DJ Quick here at here at the TCC, and his manager at the time. He heard me. He came up when I got off stage and asked me if I had a demo tape, and of course I did, because everybody had a demo tape back then. And I gave him the demo tape. 2 weeks later, I was signing to Def Jam.
No shit, that's amazing.
Yeah, so that's how that happened.
What did you do after that? Like in the trajectory of your career? How'd you get your start here in Tucson?
I started actually way back in. Yeah, I started way back in elementary, man. It just started as something just fun, because there was this group back then called the West Coast Cowboys, and they were kind of big around Tucson at all the parties and all that stuff. So
backyard gigs and just
and then it was a skating ring back then called Rollers.
Kind of like before skate country we're talking about here.
Yeah, this is before skate country. Right. Yeah, but they were big, and I never forget them on stage at the skating ring and watching how the girls were going crazy. And I looked at my brother and said, man, I could do that.
No,
and the next day I started writing raps, man, and got more serious and serious about it over the years.
What was your favorite like 80s joints that made you be like, want to do this?
Eric B. and Rakim.
Oh hell yeah.
Eric B. and Rakim, man, that was.
Bump up the volume.
Yeah, Eric B. and Rakim, Public Enemy.
You got to meet him, right?
Yeah.
What was that like, man?
Rakim?
Yeah.
Oh, it was crazy, man, because
was he? Because I know now he's like a spiritual. He's a spiritual dude.
Yeah.
Was he still just like?
He was back then. Even he was pretty much spiritual. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
real quiet, and you know, and the thing was, people used to say I look like Rakim.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so when we met, we kind of look alike. That's crazy. Yeah, it was certainly different back then. Way different. You know, of course, like you said, there was no internet. There was no social media. You know, none of this stuff. So you really had to grind back then. You know what I mean? And
was DJ Quick cool?
Yeah.
Who were the coolest cats you met? You met Rakim,
Easy.
DJ. You knew Eric right.
Yeah. He took me off under his wing.
No
Easy became like a big brother to me. You know what I mean? So
Easy from NWA, baby.
Yeah.
So my wife is born in 1994, so it's just
okay.
I always try to like kind of give her the hip hop trajectory, like the golden age, the 80s. You know, and it's just like, but that's like, if there's like a fucking Mount Rushmore gangster rap,
it's Easy.
He's the heart and soul of it.
Yeah.
And he took Shug under his wing.
Yeah, that was actually my first concert. Was with Eazy-E and NWA at the skating ring here at Skate Country on the north side back in '89. But that NWA's album wasn't out yet. Eazy-E's album was out yet. Was out, and then NWA came out later. But that was my first concert. Was with them. So when I signed to Def Jam in '91, I was on the road with those guys, and we was recording in the same studio. And, you know, and so he remembered me. And Eazy was the kind of dude, man. Eazy had a heart of gold, man. This dude did a lot of things that, you know, never made the newspaper because he didn't want it in the newspaper.
Yeah,
that's how genuine this dude was. So he was a good dude, man. Very good friend. So.
I tell you was fly, and baby you's the one to make an OG calm down and have fun, to make a nigga think about family shit. the Bonnie and Clyde thing. Use my bitch, trips to Paris. A nice little jet, a small private room in the back to get wet. I can see me putting a big diamond on your finger. A big wedding with your favorite R&B singer. I'm the man that can make your dreams come true. Give you space, do what you do. Take the spread, shop your heart out. I got to hustle, I meet you at the house. Buy you everything that you ever dreamed. Tell you how I love that you're down with my team. This is only the beginning to a life together. It gets much better.
Always been me and you. With everything we've been through, it only gets better, only gets better, only gets better. I'm believing in you. Long as you loving me, it only gets better. It only gets better.
I'm a strong-minded man, so I need strength. A strong-minded woman that can go to length. My mama told me a man ain't afraid to cry. Have faith and walk with your head high. It's gonna be ups and downs, that's life. And when you find a good woman, treat her right. I play the background, baby, get your shine on. And when it's time to help me get my grind on. I'm a gangster, but I ain't no fool. Had lots of women, so I recognize cool. You's a down-ass chick, but much love. The only one that I'm thinking of. And I don't give a damn what nobody say. Go fly to Miami on a one-night stay. A shopping spree for my baby, that's right. Make a jealous bitch say that's right.
Always been me and you. With everything we've been through, it only gets better, only gets better, only gets better. I'm believing in you. Long as you loving me, it only gets better. It only gets better.
Money buys cars and whole lots of shit. Money buys that and money buys this. I hope you understand that money buys chicks. A homie, money can't buy no down-ass bitch. One that sticks around while your ass is in jail. Puts a house up for you to make bail. See you doing dirt and won't tell. If a nigga get at her, you tell him go to hell. The type of woman that truly understand all the pressures in the world for you to be a man. I tell the whole fucking world that I love you. And don't nobody stand above you. I see the sparkle in your eye when I kiss you. I know how you melt when I tell you that I miss you. I make you smile when I say I'm your man. Baby girl, I'm your number one fan.
Always been me and you. With everything we've been through, it only gets better, it only gets better. I'm believing in you, baby. Long as you loving me, it only gets better. It only gets better. It's always been me and you. With everything we've been through, it only gets better, it only gets better. I'm believing.
There's an angel in the wilderness, seeking you shall find the goddess of your dreams. There's an angel in the wilderness for you.
As I journey through life, I finally understand the process of a boy that turns into a man. The lust and passion from girl to girl. And if you ain't ready, you can search the whole world for love. But you're looking all the wrong places for love. Infatuated with too many faces. The love of wanting sex and not making love. The love that's not being felt from up above. But nowadays I find myself seeing the light and finding that one girl to make her my wife. The battle I had was trying to get over pride. I was tough on the outside, but crying inside. Worried about homeboys and what they would say. But it was me being lonely at the end of the day. As I talked to the man above, he told me it's time to find that one girl that I call mine. My angel, my angel.
Seeking you shall find the goddess of your dreams. There's an angel in the wilderness for you.
I see a beautiful face and a soul that's pure. A woman that's mentally strong and had to endure the struggle struggles in her own life. And went through the things that'll make her a great wife. A woman that helps many without wanting nothing back. A woman that's tough on a man and not cutting no slack. For real, a man that sees his dreams being killed needs a woman that's got his back and always know the deal. But for now, my journey continues to go on. Been in search of my angel for so long. And I know back then I wasn't ready to have nothing going on steady. Had to fight with the demons that I had. All the insecurities went out in a trash bag. I had to love me so I can love her. Now my past is a blur. I'm ready for my angel.
There's an angel in the wilderness, seeking you shall find the goddess of your dreams. There's an angel in the wilderness for you.
My angel without wings, I know you out there. Somewhere close, I can feel it in the air. That's right, it'll be love at first sight. Had me seeing stars by the night. I never thought I'd see the day that I longed for one girl, to make her that one so we could travel the world. For now, it's all just a thought and one wish. I look to the sky and blow a kiss. Please, Lord, can you send them my way? I know I'm ready. It's time for the shoot to go steady. I wanna walk in the mall, hold hands like lovebirds. Take her from the hood and move her out to the suburbs. The type of woman that's gonna be there for me. Love me and hug me and straight adore me. Wipe the tears from my eyes when I cry. I know I have a blessing from the sky. My angel, my angel.
There's an angel in the wilderness, seeking you shall find the goddess of your dreams. There's an angel in the wilderness for you.
What the fuck's going on the south side of Tucson? Niggas getting hit with that boot, son. With your weak frown, put your heat down. Take a seat, clown, or get your ass beat down. Cops trying to roll on the shookster. Niggas kick they heat, cause that ain't no good, sir. Nightstalker, slick walker, back the fuck up. Motherfucking shit talker. Cause I'm coming through like a meat cleaver. Leave it to beaver. Fuck a bitch, then leave her. Niggas rolling deep ride. I got niggas on the north side, west side, east side. And they got love for it. And shit's vice versa, so it gets worse. For your ass buck down, stuck down, say what, clown? The crackers don't know you, but I'm telling you, Shug's got nothing but props.
I got props over here and props over there.
I got niggas on the north side, west side, east side.
I got love over here and love over there.
I got niggas on the north side, west side, east side.
I got props over here and props over there.
I got niggas on the north side, west side, east side.
I got love over here and love over there.
I got niggas, nothing but props, though. Niggas getting their cap on, getting their scrap on, instead of getting their motherfucking Mac on. MC Sugar straight hit 'em up, bang bang boogie, motherfucking get 'em up. Rolling down South Park, where the party at, shit didn't start.
Right.
Fools had to act up, goddamn it, I don't understand. Fuck it, where's a bitch? Cause I'm a black ball head motherfucker with a dick. A Southside Negro, but I can go to the north side, kick it at the bro. Yep. Cause it ain't nothing but love. I got homies from the north side laying on my rug. The motherfucking Shug is straight Mac with a fat motherfucking sack. I ain't gon' hit you up like I don't know you, cause the Shug's got nothing but props.
I got props over here and props over there.
I got niggas on the north side, west side, east
I got
side.
love over here and love over there.
I got niggas on the north side, west side, east
I got
side.
props over here and props over there.
I got niggas on the north side, west side, east
I
side.
got love over here and love over there.
I got niggas, nothing but props. Full of much blacker, fuck a dirty macker, goddamn saltine cracker. Shug is a Negro, not a hero. Walk by my folks, I'm a zero. Turn my head up to the black, I hope a nigga put me flat on my back. I ain't no motherfucking gangster. Black as the goddamn bitch. Tell the devil rest his head on my shit. Take a trip to the west side. Rolling down 29th, goddamn hoop ride. Headed towards 8 Mount. Pager blowing up like hell and I keep count. Baby wants some man to sink in them guts like goddamn quicksand. Get over there, nigga named Doja. Beat it up, fool, I got nothing but props for. I ain't gon' trip on a bitch, there's enough of us niggas in jail over that shit. Well on out like a G, never get crossed up, hoes don't love me. I can give a fuck less, I told you. Ain't got nothing but props. I got props over here and props over there. I got niggas on the north side, west side. I got love over here and love over there. I got niggas on the north side, west side. I got props over here and props over there. I got niggas on the north side, west side. I got love over here and love over there. I got nigga. I got props over here and props over there. I got niggas on the north side, west side. I got love over here and love over there. I got niggas.
You say like your top 3 inspirations from the 80s to make music. You mentioned Rakim.
Yeah, Rakim, LL.
LL.
And it was so many. It was a good guy named Steady B.
I don't know Steady B. What's up with Steady B?
Steady B he's passed. He died years ago. Yeah, he was one of the good ones back then. Another guy named
MC Shan for MC Shan's Juice Crew, right? Yeah. MC Shan's Juice Crew.
Yeah. So Dougie Fresh.
Hell yeah.
Slick Rick, Dougie Fresh. You gotta put them in there. So there was a bunch of them, man, back then that made me kind of really want to pursue it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And get real serious at it. So
yeah. What were your top 3 90s influences? So as soon, obviously, when you were growing up, you got to see the transition from just like hip hop, kind of like the Style Wars graffiti documentary, b-boying and all that, to like the gangster era and the gangsta rap era.
Yeah.
What would you say were your 3 favorite influences from the 1990s rap culture?
NWA, groundbreaking.
Hell yeah.
Not being afraid to take a chance. Probably, so many of them. Too Short.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, Short Dog Forever. Yeah. I remember that was like how you were saying with Blowfly. I used to have to sneak that from my mom and dad. I had this ratchet ass cousin, man. This dude was always getting in trouble. Just as always hanging out at like liquor dens or some shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
He'd be like, "Hey, you want to go paint a train or something?"
Right.
But anyways, so he turned me on to Too Short. And that's very cool.
Man. And there's a lot of them, man. A group called Above the Law, which was with Easy and NWA and them guys. So it was, man. It's too many to name, really. There's a whole lot of them. So
no, that's cool. Yeah. I used to love rapping Forte too.
Definitely.
Badass stuff. Spice, totally.
Yeah, a lot of them.
What was Western Hills like when you were growing up?
It was fun. It was.
This is the Tucson we had Justin's Waterworld and old school Tucson.
Yeah, man. Back then, man, it was fun, man, because you can have house parties and no
cops red tagging it. And,
what I mean. There was no shootings and all that crazy stuff.
You just get kicked out of a party and get it handled yourself.
That's it. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it was real fun, man. When we was coming up, man.
Yeah.
We used to walk the streets. From morning to night, on the weekends, or when we got out of school, so I could, of course you had to do homework first, but after that it was out in the streets.
Yep, hell yeah.
So it was fun, man.
That's awesome.
Western Hills, goddamn it, spot of the panic zone. Oh yeah, Negro, get your boogie on. Shit, do the wop. Ain't no party like a Southside party, cause it don't What's up? With that Western Hills funk. With the Western Hills funk. Check this. Sit chill at the park on a Sunday. With my boogie on all the way through Monday. Niggas with the hoops on the basketball court. But I'm where the party at. I guess they love the sport. Walk up the barbecue grill and let's chill. Niggas playing dominoes, hoes cook the ribs. Next till we got like when it's dark. Proper ass DJ bumps in the park. Everybody screaming out Western Hills. Western Hills funk. Hell, that's the bump. Old ass niggas with throws doing a smirk. Showing us young niggas how to put in work. Old damn park in the hood getting packed. I just pray to God they know how to act. Young gas fools talking about turn it up. And mix that Western Hills funk with the cut. But you know with the Western Hills funk. With the Western Hills funk. They'll throw $1 in the cup and pitch in. And go get the orange juice and tank and rage in. Fools getting drunk, thump. Crowd doing the bump. Full of that Western Hills funk. Cops rolling up, but that shit's current. Look what they talking about, I got the permit. Look around and get their ass touched on the grill. If they don't show no love in the hills. DJ skipping on the needle, what the fuck? Don't make me spark the ghetto blaster up. Hell, all the parties in the hoods getting famous. Look who's showing up, Andy and Amos. Ask them a freak with the Western Hills rump. Make a bust a sweat, goddamn a little bump. Shit, you white boys gotta learn a new step. Fuck around and come in the hood and get swept. Yeah. With the Western Hills funk. My niggas. With that Western Hills funk. Have a freak stretched out on the grass. Digging that shovel down deep in her ass. Hell, I likes to hit it from the back. And don't really give a fuck if she's fat. Ugly as hell, thin as a string. Get the most hoes, that's the biggest thing. Shit, niggas in the hood don't give a fuck. As long as she got that big old butt. Baby talking about Shug, why you finna cry? I say cutie pie, you're the reason why. I hate you so, cause you're nothing but a hoe. Hell, I just had to lay the wood, but you had to spread that shit around the hood. Niggas trying to clown me along with the bump. Yelling Shug got the Western Hills funk. Where we at? Western Hills funk. Nigga. Do that shit, do that shit, do that shit.
What do you miss about old school Tucson? Like when you come back now that you live in Phoenix, and I know you still come down here all the time, you got fam here and everything, but what's the one thing that just ain't the same about Tucson?
I would say it would probably be the camaraderie. I mean, just everybody getting together, hanging out, and house parties. You know what I mean? Just house parties.
Cookouts.
Yeah. Well, me and my family, we still have cookouts to this day.
Mm-hmm.
We find anything to have a cookout, but it ain't the same as when it was back then. You know what I mean? Of course, people have passed away, or people have moved away, and people, so everything, changes. But I would say, if I had to say anything, it would be like the camaraderie, the just everybody getting along and
Yeah.
good time. Nowadays, everybody's so on edge. You know what I mean?
What do you think about the current trap music culture and like what do you think are the advantages of when you were coming up, and what do you think are the like disadvantages for like the youngsters who want to be an MC and make music?
As far as the trap music go, I like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of it, should I say? I think, but kudos to everybody that's doing music. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
But there would have to be something I don't like about it, is that it all sounds the same, which to me kills the substance of music. You know what I mean? Kills the creativity. You know what I mean? So
The individuality.
yeah, you listen to one artist, you heard 3 more artists.
Yeah.
Because everybody sounded the same. So, but I mean, to each his own. And then as far as you said the advantages of today's music.
Of today's music. Like I'm sure you're probably gonna like putting it out there is a lot easier now than before.
Well, yeah, because you got all these different outlets. And, the social media, the distro kids. So it's easier for people now to make music and get it out to the masses.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Which is good and bad. The disadvantage of that is it makes everybody think that they're in the music industry.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
because you put something out on the internet
Doesn't make you a somebody, yeah.
it doesn't mean you're in the music industry. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It just means you're an aspiring artist.
Yeah.
Trying to get into the music.
Yeah.
So that's the thing with today's music. But on the flip side of that, I like it because it gives the artist control. You know what I mean? Back then, the record companies had all the control.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? So I like.
Would they even kind of dictate like how long you could be in the studio for and all that?
They just pretty much, yeah. But I mean, to a degree, they just want you to get the record done.
Uh-huh.
But they would kind of dictate with some artists, with a lot of artists, they would dictate what song is the single.
Mhm.
What song they put out first, what an artist supposed to say or not supposed to say on the record.
Was it
You know?
freak in your personal experience? Would you like kind of butt heads or be like, nah, this is my single.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
This is the one I think should be.
Oh, yeah.
Like put
Oh, yeah.
like put funds on this one. Give me like a video for this one. Like
Oh yeah,
definitely.
Well, when I signed to Def Jam, man, my song "Nightstalker"
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
that's the song that got me my record.
Play that
deal.
one next.
Uh-huh.
It actually got myself J.O. Felony, and there was a girl named Boss out of Detroit.
Uh-huh.
That song got all 3 of us. It was a 3
A collaboration.
deal. Yeah, 3 artist deal with Def Jam. So
No way, cool.
yeah, so and then I remember like opening up magazines and it would say Shug from Los Angeles. They wanted me to say I was from Los Angeles when they knew I was from Tucson when they signed me.
Uh-huh.
But because nobody was from Tucson besides Linda Ronstadt,
Yeah.
you had NWA, you had Ice-T, you had all these hot people from California.
So you were kind of putting the whole West Coast banner of all of that too.
Yeah, so and they wanted me to say I was from. That's how they wanted to market me.
Mhm.
But I was like, hell no.
Yeah, and they're like, I'm Western Hills. Yeah,
And that's why I made.
Hell yeah.
And that's how the song Western Hills came about, and that's why I ended up shooting the video here
Mm-hmm.
because of that reason.
Uh-huh.
They wanted me to shoot the video in Los
Oh my
Angeles.
gosh,
So
really?
it was like that, but that's kind of punk rock. That's like a protest against the record company.
Yeah.
Like, well, you can't tell me where I'm from.
Yeah, exactly.
You can market me, or you can try to have an influence on me because, like, you may own the rights to my stuff under contract or whatever. Like, BS kind of white law, but that's badass. That's what
Yeah.
inspired that track.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the thing is, a lot of artists would have
Mm-hmm.
went and done that just so their career can
Yeah.
go faster.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You might own my music, but you don't own my soul.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and that's how I look at it. So it was.
You didn't sell out. You're staying street too, doing that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So how can I look at my people, and expect them to respect me if I'm saying I'm from Los Angeles, knowing I'm from Tucson?
Yeah.
don't get down like that.
Yeah, hell
You
no.
know what I mean? So, and that, like I said, they knew where I was from when they signed me. But because nobody was from, they didn't know how to market. And I was the first West Coast act signed to Def Jam.
Yeah.
Jail Felony came up later.
And this is before the East Coast West Coast rap
Way
war.
before, yeah.
You were the first West
You were
Coast
the
act.
first, even before anyone in
I was
LA.
the
The most
was
legendary
signed
hip hop
to
label
Def
of
Jam.
all time.
I was the first West
Crazy.
Coast. I was the first West Coast act signed to Def Jam.
Yeah, but
Then you had Jail Felony. Then you had this guy named Mello. Then you had Montel Jordan. This is how we do it.
Yeah.
Him. He came. Then you had South Central Cartel came.
Mhm.
But that all happened after I signed to Def Jam.
Yeah.
So now, had I would have sold out like that, yeah, I probably would have came out. That '86 The Madness album should have sold 3-4 million.
Yeah, that is like
Yeah, it's
that is
still-
that should be diamond,
Yeah.
certified 10 times
yeah,
platinum.
a lot of
Like
people say that.
that's the thing is that like that's what our conversation also when I was talking to my wife is like with how things were happening in the rap world in the 1990s with the power of the record companies and them just trying to like market this beef, but then kind of just like not giving the necessary shine that things deserve to have. It's just like that's amazing that like you still soldiered on and still make music.
Every minority in America is considered dangerous. Think about it. Fuck that shit. You know why? Cause I'm the Nightstalker. Driving through the hood, me and the posse looked out, looking at all the dope things that smoked out. Pumping a tray 6, yo, now the demo's bent. Rolling the fresh ass bands with the limo tent. Scoping the scenery, freaks don't look too hot. See the stain where my homie got shot by a cop. Having flashbacks, thinking about the way I should act. Like a fool, I'm stereotyped anyway, I'm black. I can't sleep, all I think about's revenge. I'm getting the motherfucking cop that took my best friend. At a funeral, I couldn't even stand straight. All I said over and over was, man, wait. Then I said to myself, the pressure's on me. I gave roses to a bitch, now my homie. They did nothing to the fucking cop. No court date, nothing but another nigga to pop. They want a brother to be a nice talker. Fuck that, get ready for the Nightstalker. Here we go, driving through the hood, fucking niggas up. I'm the Nightstalker. Here we go, driving through the hood, fucking niggas up. Round up the posse, so we can think of a plot. I don't give a fuck, all I'm thinking about is the cop who took the lights from my home. Cause he looked like a gangster, man, that's phone. Cause he wore a fucking color, he's dead. Cops wear blue, now shoot them in the fucking head. They didn't say nothing, they shot and took his life. Not knowing that they getting niggas uptight. He was a brother who didn't give a fuck about a gang. Didn't sell no weed or the cocaine. Well, let's retaliate. I'm tired of the walking, talking. It's time for the motherfucking Nightstalker. Load up the clip and make sure the posse's deep. And I'ma fuck up the first cop I see. Alright, here comes a sucker. Hop in the middle of the street and shoot the motherfucker. But I don't wanna kill him yet. Take his club, torture and break his fucking neck. Then I say a few words to the fool. You think I'm a gangster, so bleed with me, cool. No need for the sad face, sucker. My buddy didn't live this long, motherfucker. I'm like an elephant, my memory's a mother. Especially when I have flashbacks of my brother. That's why I can't stand to be around. When I see another victim getting beat down, it make me so mad I wanna act up. And see another pig get jacked up. In public they say be a light walker. Fuck that, I'm the Nightstalker. Driving through the hood, fucking niggas up. I'm the Nightstalker. Driving through the hood, fucking niggas up. The hell with the peace talk, brothers can't street walk. Another is dead, and it's the fucking police fault. Beat to death by a gang wearing badges. Hit in the head with a club, now he's had it. I thought the punks was to serve and protect. Protect what? Another pig's nuts. So they light a torch and have fun. Drink some wine and watch a nigga's blood run. But all that shit will come to a cease when niggas start to fuck up the police. You supposed to wear the badge with honor, prankster. If not, get a shit to a real gangster. Cause we look like dealers when we dressed up, but then we look like thugs when we messed up. We can't get a fucking rainy day in hell. rather see us dead or in jail. Well, I believe in the saying it's better you than me. Fuck the police, I'm the Nightstalker. Here we go. Driving through the hood, fucking niggas up. I'm the Nightstalker. I'm the Nightstalker. Here we go. I'm the Nightstalker. Here we go. I'm the Nightstalker. Here we go. Driving through the hood. I'm the Nightstalker. Here we go. Driving through the hood. Fucking niggas up.
So that last track we heard was Nightstalker off 86 The Madness. I love the bass in that song. Is that recorded live?
Yeah, it's recorded live.
And then are you using like a drum machine then? Or the
Yeah, SP 1200.
Okay, that is the coolest sound.
Yeah. And the guy that actually played the bass was his name is Michael. He played on all the NWA albums.
No shit.
Yeah,
That is
same guy.
cool, really funky.
Even on the Nothing But Props, same guy. Yeah, 86 to Madness, same guy. Yeah.
How was this? So this is also hands down your favorite production crew, session crew.
That was my favorite album. I don't know about the production. I think the production now is a little, probably a little better. But I had the most fun working on that album.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the people that was in the studio when I was, you know, I mean, the studio was getting full of people. You know what I mean?
Can you even remember, Shug? Let's be honest. Are you faded though? I'm just
actually,
party boy. I'm just
I would have, don't get me wrong, I would have my
party
energy.
like a rock star.
I would have my energy, you know. But I remember, you know, we used to be in there, man. Russell Simmons being there.
Holy shit.
Redman. Quick.
Yeah.
You know, Second to None. All of us, man. We be in there.
Was Russell Simmons intimidating?
No. No, I don't get intimidated by anybody, man.
Hell yeah. Was he cool?
He was real cool.
Hell yeah. Hell
real
yeah.
cool. Yeah, he was real. I had a song called that I did. It was called The Dog. I'm a Dog. That was his favorite song. But it didn't make the album because we couldn't get the sample cleared.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that song was an amazing song, but we couldn't get the sample cleared, so it didn't make the album.
They would sue people then. Like if you didn't get the sample cleared, they'd sell like a lawsuit and shit like that.
Yeah, well even now, you still gotta get that stuff cleared.
Yeah. That's crazy. What was the sample?
It was from Queen.
I
remember it was from a song from Queen. So yeah, Queen wasn't having it back then.
Would they decide?
Yeah,
is this Queen's fault?
Yeah, because they wouldn't clear the sample.
Freddie Mercury was like, Shug Jackson?
Yeah. They wouldn't clear it, so even Russell couldn't get it cleared. So
damn.
Let's play one of your newer ones.
It's a crazy world we're living in. We still have people hating each other over the color of their skin. People hating each other over their beliefs. Cause everybody wanna be right and everybody wanna be chief. We gotta get it together, man. I sends this message out to the whole world. Every man, woman, boy, and girl. If we don't all take a stand and come together, we gon' all find ourselves being lost forever. Take us all and turn us inside out like a jacket. You will find that we're all in the same bracket. We bleed the same, we all breathe the same. We all need those things that we all need to gain. This ain't a thing about separating me from you. It's about helping one another get close to the ultimate power, the great man above. And the one thing he wants us all to do is spread love. I love you and you love me. I hugs you and you hugs me. When you cry, I can feel your pain, we're the same. Life is real, y'all, this ain't no game. Why all the hatred over skin color? Why can't we all just love one another? This ain't a black, Hispanic, or a white song. Somebody better turn the lights on. Divided we fall.
All the colors on your canvas
Divided we fall.
don't make us
Divided we fall.
It don't matter, black or white. Let go of judgment. We all mean the same, alright. To listen to a story, if I told you of a time when everyone was friends and the color of your skin was not crime.
The world is bigger than any one man. We're more powerful if we all chose to hold hands. If I said I love you, would you say you love me back? It doesn't matter if your skin is white or black. Underneath, man, we're all the same color. So theoretically, man, we could be brothers. But it's history that got you hating me. And it's history we all know that Satan's free. I hate you for what your people did to my people. It's the past that won't deliver us from evil. It could be a black man that saves your life. It could be a white man that saves your life. It could be a Hispanic that saves your life. We're all the same, man, so get it right. Love don't see color, love sees you. Love sees people and love sees through all the hatred and things that come with it. Get it together or we all can't forget it. Divided we fall. Divided we fall. Divided we fall.
All the colors on your canvas don't make us who we are within. It don't matter, black or white. Let go of judgment. We all bleed the same, alright. To listen to a story, if I told you of a time when everyone was friends and the color of your skin was not crime. Would you turn the other way? Would you change your point of view? The color of your skin was so different from me and you. To listen to a story, if I told you of a time when everyone was friends and the color of your skin was so different from me and you. Turn the other way. To change your point of view. Color of the skin is so different from me and
Yeah. We all have those people, man, that we wish were still here with us. Those people we wish we can give them their roses while they can still smell them. I never got to tell the homie I was a fan on how he carried himself and how he was a man, how he was a father and loved his kids, and how he worked hard at everything he did. He was one that truly had a heart of gold. He would give you his jacket in the middle of the cold. When the music came on, man, he would dance. And if there was a woman around, he'd take a chance. Man, I can hear your laugh like you was here. And every time I think of that night, I shed a tear. Everything happened so fast, you hear me, man, rest easy. I know you in God's hands. Not a day that goes by that I listen to this song. Wish you wasn't gone. Wish you wasn't gone. I wish you wasn't gone. I still hear the gunshots in my head that took you down. Remember yelling your name as I dove to the ground. Randy, all you hit, you looked me in my eyes. Blood all over your face and then you died. The good Lord called your number and took you home. It hurt me to my core, man, I can't believe you gone. That bullet had nothing to do with you. They were looking for other people when they came through. I guess we all know that bullet have no eyes, and cowards don't care when they coming to take lives. I hurt every day from that night to keep it real, but I smile cause I know you're back with me. Back with your brother. Not a day that goes by that I listen to this song. There's not a day that goes by. Wish you wasn't gone. I wish you wasn't gone. I miss you. Wish you wasn't gone. Yeah. I wish you wasn't gone. Yeah. We all got those people, man. Got called home way too early. We wish they wasn't gone. Yeah. And sometimes I just look up to the sky. I see a cloud that reminds me of you. It's almost like I can see your face. It's crazy, man. I miss you. Wish you wasn't gone. We all had that somebody we truly miss that's been called home. And man, do we wish that they could be right here listening to the music, just like old days, doing it how we do it. One thing I learned is tell them that I love while they still here. And before I shed a tear, I cherish them. No, tomorrow's not promised to any. And Lord knows, man, we lost plenty of people that's been called way too early. We all gotta go, but man, what's the hurry? Live life, I stress nothing's worse than seeing people going in the dirt. That's right. Not a day that goes by that I listen to this song. There's not a day that goes by. Wish you wasn't gone. I wish you wasn't gone. Wish you wasn't gone. Man, I miss you. I wish you wasn't gone. Yeah. Man, I miss you. Not a day that goes by. And we all got those people that we miss. Wish you wasn't gone. We would've said I love you before they went home. Can't get time back. For a nut, what your man don't know won't hurt one bit. He might congratulate you cause the Shug is the shit. Play hard to get all you want, that's cool. I only try once, that's a motherfucking rule. Ain't these other cats that's gon' play with your head. Now you wanna talk cause you heard I got bread. I ain't mad at you, girl, I heard you got game. Wanna drop it like it's hot, I don't even know your name. What your name is? What your name is, lady? You can either tell me or I'll call you baby. Either way, you sexy mother, what? Got me all caught up. What your name is?
Damn, what's your name, love? Where you came from? Neck and wrist, face up, very little makeup. Damn, what's your name, love? Where you came from? Neck and wrist, face up, very little makeup. Damn, what's your name, love? Where you came from? Neck and wrist, face up, very little makeup. Damn, what's your name, love? Where you came from? Neck and wrist, face up, very little makeup.
I wanna hear you say your name real sexy and wrap you in my arms real tight if you let me. That's right. You look so good with very little makeup. I bet you looks great in the morning when you wake up. I can see you got tears in your eyes. Not happy with your man, now it's him you despise. You wanna tell me your name, but you afraid that you might fall for me and you won't behave. You don't wanna cause problems with your man. You haven't broke it off, so I truly understand. I believe if it's meant, it's gon' be. Destiny might have you sitting right here with me. I don't need to know your number right now. You need to find happiness and I'll show you how. Without showing me, I see where your pain is. What your name is? What your name is?
Damn, what's your name, love? Where you came from? Neck and wrist, face up, very little makeup. Damn, what's your name, love? Where you came from? Neck and wrist, face up, very little makeup. Damn, what's your name, love? Where you came from? Neck and wrist, face up, very little makeup. Damn, what's your name, love? Where you came from? Neck and wrist, face up, very little makeup.
Say, baby, I hope you understand. The first time I met you, you said you had a man. So I was only thinking I was a one night stand. To keep from getting hurt, forget your name was the plan. In the back of my mind, I said she can't be this dumb. Not knowing all along the girl was straight having fun. Cause when I called her, she said, who is this? My little pride said, ain't this a bitch? You don't remember the cat from last night? She broke down and said, yeah, ain't your name Mike? The gangster nigga in me got a little mad. How the hell you can't recall the way I put it on that ass?
Damn, what's your name, love? Where you came from? Neck and wrist, face up, very little makeup. Damn, what's your name, love? Where you came from? Neck and wrist, face up, very little makeup. Damn, what's your name, love? Where you came from? Neck and wrist, face up, very little makeup. Damn, what's your name, love? Where you came from? Neck and wrist, face up, very little makeup.
Damn, what's your name, love? Where you came from? Neck and wrist laced up, very little makeup.
So that was What's Your Name? We're in the studio with Mr. Shug Jackson. Thanks for being here.
You got it. Thanks for having me.
We were just
Hell yeah.
discussing that in January you have an EP coming out. It's called I'm Coming. What can listeners look forward to?
On that EP, 6 very, very strong songs to let
Okay.
the world know that I'm coming. Well, I ain't never went nowhere, but I'm coming. So,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
so yeah.
Awesome. And then in the spring you have an album coming out.
Yeah.
It's called The Takeover.
The Takeover.
What can we expect with that one?
16 banging tracks, again, to let the industry and the world know that I'm taking over.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So it's my thing is really trying to bring substance back to the music industry, and give people something that, like Whatcha Name Is, something you can actually listen to the words, you know what I mean, and you can get something out of it. Angel, you know what I mean. And there's gonna be some street tracks on there.
Yeah.
I have a song on there called "The Streets Gonna Pull You In."
That's what they do. Yeah.
Yeah.
You, especially when you don't want them to, they do.
The streets will pull you in. So it's a bunch of stuff. And then gonna be shooting a movie out here. Actually, also in the late spring, called "Run From the Undercover," which is based on a song that's on the '86 The Madness album.
Oh, cool. Would you consider that your favorite record?
I do, because that was my start. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and that was back then was, it was just raw. It was just, it was filled with emotion. The whole album was filled with emotion.
Yeah.
Fun, anger, everything.
Yeah.
Now I've learned how to kind of channel it. And
yeah, like the songwriting too. Like we mentioned that, the song about your stepfather, coming into your life and never treating you different, just taking you as one of his own.
Yeah.
It's just that's remarkable. That
Appreciate it.
I love that about music. You could put something real heartfelt in there, and that's just as hard as woo woo,
Right.
that's the sound of the police, or classic rap tracks like that. That's a beautiful song. That's a badass pop song.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Do you
it's
want to listen to it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to sit down and dedicate this song to my dad, who passed away a few years back. I know you up in heaven shining down on us. I just want you to know that you my hero. And I love you, man. I love you to life. So many times I look at the sky with so many thoughts and tears fall from my eyes. I miss you so much, Daddy. I can't stand it, but life goes on with all the traits I was handed from you. You taught me how to be a man. That's right. Don't rush life and only do what I can. I got my strength from you. Got it all from you, Pops. Watching you go to work and all that you went through. I seen you tired as hell. I did, but still had the energy to play with 6 kids. Still had the energy. You bought us everything we needed. Everything we needed. Not what we wanted, but everything we needed. And there's a difference when you see it. That's right. Don't only talk about it, but go out and be it. I miss your hugs and your kiss on the forehead. I still remember what you said. I miss you, Daddy.
Reminisce on the days that we once had. When I'm gone, my son, don't be sad. Everyone has faith. We come and go. Don't shed a tear, smile about the past. When I'm gone, my son, don't be sad. I'll look from the heavens. I miss you, dear Daddy.
Here's how the story unfolds. You came in my life when I was 2 years old. 2 years old. You made my mama your wife, and that's big. You had 2 kids, and she had 2 kids. You never treated us different.
from the start. And everything you did from the heart. Love you for that. I seen you pissed off when push came to shove, but you had so much love that you could never hold a grudge. That's right. I never called you stepdaddy, that's true. You was my daddy, the only one I knew. Now you're up in heaven shining down on us. Whenever it rains, I think you're crying down on us. Tell Big Jerry his nephew said hello. And tell my granddaddy I'm still his little fellow. Aunt Glory, I can still see your smile. That's right. I see you all in a while. I miss you, Daddy.
Reminisce on the days that we once had. When I'm gone, my son, don't be sad. Everyone has fate. We come and go. Don't shed a tear, smile about the past. When I'm gone, my son, don't be sad. Look from the heavens. I miss you, dear Daddy.
You won many of your battles cause you was tough. But damn, cancer was way too much. Too much. It hurt me down to my soul to see you laying there, fighting for your life every day and night. Too much. God needs you more than we did. And I think about you every time I hug my kids. That's right. I'm getting a smile on my face, Pops. Cause you taught me to never stop and shoot for the top. Yes, you did. Man, I'm a machine because of you. That's because of you. And I fight through pain because of you. Because of you. I got all of my game because of you. That's right. Got what I became, Pops, because of you. We didn't share the same blood. I'm still you. My kids feel my hugs because of you. All because of you. I hold no grudge because of you. I'm a man, damn daddy, I love you.
Reminisce on the days that we once had. When I'm gone, my son, don't be sad. Everyone has faith. We come and go. Won't shed a tear, smile about the past. When I'm gone, my son, don't be sad. Look from the heavens. I miss you, dear Daddy.
Hey, dear Daddy, I know you still with me. I can feel your presence. Hey, you know what's funny? Every now and then, I get in my vehicle and I fasten the seatbelt in the passenger seat like you still there, Pops. Cause there was times that me and you just get in the car and we just go for a drive, man. And you taught me so much about life. And I know you always said don't shed a tear when you pass away, but it's tears of joy. Cause there's no more pain. There's no more pain for you, Pops. But we gonna celebrate your life, man. And it's not goodbye, but I'll see you again one day. Man, you know, sometimes you get to the point to where everything done hurt you so much in life, man. You done been through so much. You just can't cry no more. And no matter how more hard you try, the tears just don't seem to roll down anymore. And all the pain, man, just won't go away. And now you left with dry tears. I tilt my head to the sky, as calm as I can. Then I ask, Lord, why? Why did you put me through it? Whatever I did wrong, I didn't mean to do it. You must think I'm strong enough to handle all this pain without wanting to bust. Yeah, it hurt, man, trust me. To find out the people I loved didn't love me. Left me out in the cold weather when I was only doing my part to keep us together. I'm trying to run it through my head without getting mad about the things that were said. But my tilt meter's right at anger, to the point where I can give a fuck about danger. I cried, man, like I ain't cried in years, but now they all cried out. Dry tears. I don't wanna cry no more. The pain really hurts, got me dropping to the floor. I cried, man, like I ain't cried in years, but now I'm all cried out. Dry soul. Yeah. Thinking I could find some peace on the road. That's right. Lord, I know you got your hand on me. Cause the people I've been around, they really don't know me. And please help me understand how I can have thoughts of taking the life of another man. But I know that ain't in your plans. So I drop to my knees and leave everything in your hands. They say I'm not supposed to cry, but that's like saying I'm not supposed to die. What happened to the way we was raised? I know Pops is turning over in his damn grave, but I can only do my part. It feels like a motherfucking bullet went through my heart. I cried, man, like I ain't cried in years, but now I'm all cried out. Dry tears. I don't wanna cry no more. The pain really hurts, got me dropping to the floor. I cry, man, like I ain't cried in years, but now I'm all cried out. Dry tears. I don't wanna cry no more. The pain really hurts, got me dropping to the floor. I cry, man, like I ain't cried in years, but now I'm all cried out. Dry tears. When I look into my kids' eyes, yeah, it brings a smile to my soul and make me feel alive. I tell them not to let their friends make them, and never let nobody separate them.
It's going down.
This is some of that shit you just sit back and ride to.
Shug's about to break.
Niggas better wake up, Shug is back. Huh. That's how we doing it. It's going down. I've been going for a minute. It's my shit. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, this is a plane. Nope, it's just Shug flying with them cranes. The hottest on the Richter. Fool, take a picture. I'ma drop 5 on your liquor, homie. Homie, get your scale out and wake out this dope shit. Where was all you haters when I wrote this? Sitting at the bar, she's peeping, girl, I gotcha. Nothing like a bitch who drinks Grey Goose vodka. Baby's coming home tonight, guess she's heard. That's cool, cause I ain't said a motherfucking word. Stepped up out front, fools yelling, that's the shit. My car's pulling up like that Night Rider shit. Is going down, it's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down.
It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down.
It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down.
It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down.
Close your eyes and picture me rolling, homie, like Pac said. Cross me, you can end up as a drop dead. I'm fly as a blowfly. Yes, I'm so high, I'ma get your girlfriend and homie, that's no lie. Sugar's automatic when drop between those legs. I treat them like Easter and hunt for that egg. Off to the next spot where the G's play, pulling up his pack at Club Monterey. Homies drinking High Life, give me a Michelob. Here comes Nate with bitches pulling up in loads. That nigga is a cockhound from the ground. 6 in the morning, shit still going down.
It's going down.
It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down.
It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down.
It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down.
It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down.
I'm a dog, nigga. That's when there's a bitch around. Drop my nose and find her like a motherfucking bloodhound. It's just something about it. I got to have it. Leave it laying around and I'm gonna grab it. I can't do that trick thing, no way. I'm sorta like crime, bitch, I don't pay. Call me a cheapskate, a cheap date. My mama didn't name me the sweepstakes. Yeah, I know you could learn a whole lot from a dummy. That's cool, but you ain't learning shit from Shug, honey. Now throw your fingers in the sky and point it high, making all the haters say, my, it's going down. It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down.
It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down.
It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down.
Nigga got the nerve to be talking about some motherfucking hip hop. You better move your hips and hop your ass in your car, cause I ain't like your ass so far. You a bigger groupie than that bitch Cat. Yep. Always at every show, running in the back. Supposed to be a man, but got girly ways. Playing with dolls, I guess you seen those days. Looking like RuPaul, nigga wake up. You need to be shot. Wear that damn makeup. You got your own thing, homie, here's a pound. Just be careful when the shit's going down. It's going down. It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down.
It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down.
It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down.
It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down.
If you could kick game to a young artist or game to yourself, well, say if God was like, Shug Jackson, here's a time machine, and you could kick game to yourself, what would you say?
Should learn the business and understand that it is the music industry is a business. You know what I mean? That's why it's called the music business. So I would tell any young artist to just that, you know, take time out to learn the business, because one thing I learned when I first flew to Def Jam, the person that greeted me at the door was LL Cool J. That's who they had greet me.
Holy
so when I walked
cow, that's crazy.
Yeah, and then when we got into the office, so Russell Simmons' office, and we were all talking, and so LL told me, he said, young fella, and when he said young fella, I looked at him like, saying to myself, like, you only a couple years older than me. Mm-hmm. But what he was meaning, like, young fella in the business. And he was telling me, he said, always remember something, this business is 75% business and 25% talent. And never get it twisted. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And that's how it is. You know, you can only go so far on talent. You know, if you don't know the business, you're gonna get swallowed up. So I would tell any young artist, learn the business.
Hell yeah.
And stay true to you. You know what I mean? Somebody, it's gonna always be those people that come and try to tell you what to say, or man, you shouldn't make this or you should make that, or want you to keep up with what's going on with the Joneses. If you don't feel it from your soul, don't do it. Do what you feel in your heart. You know what I mean? Because believe me, the audience eventually will figure out if you real or you're not real.
That's motherfucking cap, man. I didn't want to take that brother's life, you know what I'm saying? I'm into giving second chances, you know what I'm saying?
Right, ain't nothing
So let me tell the story.
How can I be damned? Homie tried to do me. Thought he was my boy, but the fool tried to screw me. Homie tried to dust me off, set me up for death. Get me hung by my balls, that's my last breath. Yo, I had to sit there and think why he did it. Do I have something that the fool wants and trying to get it? I know homie's girl like me, but I didn't fuck. Even though she's a no good ass slut. I ain't into screw my homeboys' girls, but this fool is a nut with a squirrel. Should I fill his cap for trying to fuck me? But I feel he needs help, so he's lucky. It's crushing my brain cells just thinking that this fool is so fucked that he's stinking. Should I take him out, or should I let him live? But the Shug has one more chance to give. But don't come up to me and don't act right, cause I'ma take his life, and I don't wanna do it.
I know it ain't right. I really don't wanna do that. I know it ain't right. I really don't wanna do
Homie was a jealous motherfucker cause I'm striving, trying to make ends meet to keep on surviving. Thought I can help homie out with some ducats, help him get some food and buy the boy a bucket. Even though the stupid motherfucker set me up, but I'm a good nigga at the heart, so what the fuck? Like I said, I gave homie chance number 2 to keep his life, but he ain't down with the crew. Say what's up and get the fuck on, G, because it's still in my mind to make him lonely. One night I was rolling through the back streets, a big black car behind me was deep. 4 niggas in the hood trying to jack me, and this stupid motherfucker's in the back seat.
I thought, damn, I gave this nigga that second chance. Now I gotta end his song so he can't dance. See my homeboy standing on the block. Pulled up, but them niggas didn't stop. That's alright, cause I know where the punks stay. Now I gotta hunt his ass like prey. I was giving this fool a chance to be down, but I guess he wants to live underground. Cause I gotta take his life, but I don't wanna do it cause I know it ain't right. But like I said, his killer be killed, screw it. Damn, gotta take his life, but I don't wanna do it.
I know it ain't right. I really don't wanna do it.
Last drop, homie got me fed up. Let me clean off myself to put his head up. Cause this dumbass fool might catch me slipping, and it could very well be my blood dripping. Tryna be so nice to the punk, when I should've put his body in the trunk. I was giving out chances that could've killed me by letting the punk run free. Now I gotta put on my Nightstalker suit and big black boots. I can feel that the madness is coming, so I gotta 86 it and keep running. Enough thinking, let me find this fool, take him off the planet and remain cool. I even heard that the punk made threats to my mother, so I gotta kill the brother. Seen the punk motherfucker at the Quick Mart. I finna rush up and put it in his heart. Homie with a strap, how you living? I said I finna take his life, happy Thanksgiving, in front of the store, but I didn't care, even though a whole lot of people was out there. Put my gun to his head and pull the trigger. Now we got a dead nigga and a stupid nigga. Less than 2 minutes, the cops pulled, and the whole fucking parking lot was full. They said drop the gun to be reborn. A nigga ain't above the law unless he's in a uniform. Blew my fucking life, screw it. Damn, I knew I didn't wanna do it.
I know it ain't right. I knew I didn't wanna do it. I know it ain't right. No, but I didn't wanna do it.
To all these people out here running around, doing all these drive-bys, hitting innocent kids that ain't had nothing to do with nothing. I want you to come on down here and get your award for the man of the year.
Step up to the red carpet, tell me was it worth it as you're walking up to the door. Cause I swear that y'all be killing me. This is for the nominees, nominated for my award. Congratulations, took another life. Congratulations, man, I swear this ain't right. Congratulations, why you steady pacing? Go on, take a bow, you need to stand and ovation.
I drop to my knees, Lord, hear my prayers. The world's going crazy, people don't care. Guilty people living, innocent dying. Babies getting killed, I'm tired of hearing his mom's crying. Some fools came through and shot up the hood. How niggas do drive-bys, I never understood. They never hit the person they want, it's so dumb. The motherfuckers doing the shooting thinks it's so fun. And when the smoke clears, there's a baby left dead. Nothing to do with I got a bullet in his head. 5 years old, God, he's coming home. I know you're gonna tell him that he did nothing wrong. That shot him, I hope you hear this song. You're gonna suffer in some way as life goes on. You feel like a man now? I hope you're celebrating. Took an innocent child's life. Congratulations.
Tell me was it worth it as you're walking up to the door. Cause I swear that y'all be killing me. This is for the nominees, nominated for my award. Congratulations, took another life. Congratulations, man, I swear this ain't right. Congratulations, why you steady pacing? Go on, take a bow, you need to stand and ovation.
It's a damn shame you can't even sit in your front yard without somebody coming by looking at you hard. This lady was a single mom trying to feed her kids. Did all she could to keep food in the fridge. No vehicle, so she had to walk to work.
It was only a mile, but you know her feet hurt. One Friday night she was walking back home. Couldn't wait to see her kids, they was home all alone. Some fools ran up and tried to snatch her purse. That's the way she feed her kids, so she's going out first. Mother pulled out a gun and shot her in the chest. Killed her on the spot, man, Lord, what's next? Her kids heard the shots and ran out to see their mama laying there, dead in the street. You feel like a man now? I hope you're celebrating. Left these kids without a mom. Congratulations.
As you're walking up to the door, cause I swear that you'll be killing me. This is more than nominees, nominated for my award. Congratulations, you took another life. Congratulations, I swear this ain't right. Congratulations, and while you're steady pacing, go on, take a bow, you need to stand and ovation.
How can you take an innocent life, man? It's beyond me. Good people dying while the scum run free. You're nothing but a coward hurting everybody else. You wanna kill somebody, kill your goddamn self. Stop driving through the hood, shooting up the hood, hitting innocent people, that's no good. How the f*** you think these mothers feel? These dads feel when they get the news that their child's been killed? It's like you don't give a damn about life, man enough to pull the trigger, but scared as hell to fight. The kid that you killed had a whole life to live. Who the f*** told you to take a life that God gives? Now if somebody harms you, that's different, player. You gotta handle your business and talk to God in prayer. But taking the innocent, man, you gotta pay. Time's gonna get you one day. Congratulations.
I love the posse message.
I appreciate it.
That's beautiful. The touching, yeah. Recently come out the congratulations one.
Last year.
Last year. Yeah, that's also like one thing I think too, like, you know, because obviously like when you make music, you want to have like evolution as an artist, and it's just like I don't. Would a Shug Jackson at 20 years old be able to do a song like this? You know what I'm saying?
Probably
it's just
not.
like, yeah, because you're young and you're going through your thing, and like you said, when you're getting all that attention and action and press and notoriety, it's just like it's easy to get caught up and, you know, have other people be making decisions for you, kind of like how you said, like Tupac. You know what I mean?
Check it. Why you hating on me, homie? Why you hating on me? Why you hating on me, homie? Why you hating on me? Why you hating on me, homie? Why you hating on me? Why you hating on me, homie? Why you hating on me? Why you hating on me, homie? Why you hating on me? Why you hating on me, homie? Why you hating on me? I see the envy in your eyes, homie. You're looking sad, mad 'cause the Nightstalker's coming for that bag. Well, f*** it, get ready. I'm sharp as a machete. Cooler than Tom Brady up under that confetti. Coming through your hood, boy, it's all good. 'Cause everybody loves Shug. Sit your down and stop hating on me. Getting around your crew and contemplating on me. I got the bass bumping, that got your speakers humping. Making money moves while yo steady fronting. I'm a legend, you's a peasant. I'm a bald eagle, homie, you's a pheasant. Your jealous ways, yeah, it's apparent. And I'ma wrap your up like a present. Come on. Why you hating on me, homie? Why you hating on me? Why you hating on me, homie? Why you hating on me? Why you hating on me, homie? Why you hating on me? Why you hating on me, homie? Why you hating on me? Why you hating on me, homie? Why you hating on me? Why you hating on me, homie? Why you hating on me? I got no time for these hating, these fake. Sitting around gossiping snake. I'm about my money, and ain't a thing funny. And if you're thinking that I'm broke, then you's a dummy. I bet your girl like me even if you don't. I bet you she will party with me when you won't. Fellas, you can try to be the Shug's clone. You wanna hate me, but you can't leave me alone. I think you're mad 'cause the Shug is in the zone. You couldn't see me if your had a drone. I see you can't stand the smell of my cologne. Well, like E.T., you better phone home. Ain't nothing you can do to stop the Shugs. You better hide very deep up in your hood, bruh. I'm like that dark, shiny candy paint. Homie, you mad 'cause you ain't.
7 unit, black male suspect, height 5'9", approximately 165 to 170 pounds, all short hair, beard, last seen wearing black jeans, black shirt, black boots, also known as MC Shug. Suspect armed and dangerous. Suspect armed.
Gotta shoot my way about this motherfucker. Shit, I hear the cops coming. I better start running. They ran out of shells, the clips on it. I hit 2 of them pigs. Fuck, punks trying to jack me. Hit the nearest black street, damn, I'm on feet. Watching every car, cause the punks trying to creep. Western Hills, oh, Western Hills, here I come. Running from the undercover cops, ain't no fun. Wicked ass cops just shooting up shit like it ain't no thing. Trying to start up the gang burn. In my hood, ain't no fucking set tripping. Niggas do the bleed, cops do the crippling. You motherfuckers did shoot my cousin in the back. Killed him on the spot, kid. It's open prey on the black head. Shoot till the black's dead. Run, better run, little brother. They killing off our color. Run from the undercover. Run, better run, little brother. Here comes the undercover. Run from the undercover. I see a light, better duck behind a bush and stay out of fucking sight. Now they gon' buy, the coast is clear. Let me get the fuck up out of here. One mile before I get to 36 and Campbell. That's a motherfucking gamble. Damn, I hear shots. It's the goddamn cops shooting up my block. Motherfucking cops ain't no good. I guess they wanna be pigs in the hood. They want me dead. Shug is the nigga in the goddamn hood. Hear what I said? They must be shooting bombs. Got the whole block lit up like fucking Vietnam. Raiding the house of a black lady. She ain't got no drugs, it's her and her baby. They looking for a son. Run, little brother, run, little brother, run. Run, better run, little brother. They're killing off our color. Run from the undercover. Run, better run, little brother. Here comes the undercover. Run from the undercover. Run, better run, little brother. They're killing off our color. Run from the undercover. Run, better run, little brother. Here comes the undercover. Run from the undercover. Fuck you motherfuckers, that's what I'm yelling out. Cause they're getting too close to my house. Ain't got no warrant but still breaking in shit. Ain't that a bitch? My whole family's home. They wanna kill the little black boy before he gets grown. I sneak through the back way. Got a bam on the door, left my keys on that day. Mom's opened up, crying like a motherfucker. Damn, I can't get stuck. Mom, stay after me, cause I'm a Nightstalker with white hoes on the stroll. Cause I'm the Mac, teaching little black kids how to kick backs. Damn, I hear him coming, finna break down the door, y'all start running. I'ma hold them off for a second, I only got one weapon. My little brother yelling out, Pat, come. Let him kill me, run little brother, run. Run, better run, little brother, they killing off our color. Run from the undercover. Run, better run, little brother, here comes the undercover. Run from the undercover. Run, better run, little brother, they killing off our color. Run from the undercover. Run, better run, little brother, here comes the undercover. Run from the undercover. Sit back, the Shug's got a story to tell. How the dating game didn't go so well. It started off when I met this girl named Rita. Seen her at the mall, walked up, nice to meet ya. I grabbed her by the hand and said, my name's Shug. You must have a man, cause damn, you looks good. She said, I'm single, no time for a man. Then I looked down, no ring on her hand. I pulled out my phone and said, what's the digits? She said, call me later, and maybe we can kick it. Cool, I'm with that, yeah, I'm with that. Running through my mind, goddamn, I'm gon' hit that. My homie came up, said, Shug, she runs game. Said she got a man, some nigga named James. What? Damn, my nigga just killed all my dreams of seeing all that ass in them jeans. She's a use a That's right. The next day I'm in the hood, playing some bones. My little brother Nate's got the grill going on. People pulling up and cars line the streets. Drinks everywhere and niggas ready to eat. When alcohol's involved, who starts to change? Now the homies looking at the homies girl strange. Something ain't right with this picture. I knew she was a tramp and that nigga couldn't switch her. Now it looks like they done it before. I'm thinking to myself, damn, the homie don't know. Every time the song come on, the chick wiggles. Every time the bitch say something, the nigga giggles. Now everybody wondering why they hands so close. All this damn boom, why they stand so close? If it was me, the homie ain't allowed no more. You can change your friends, you can't change your hoe. She's a user. User. That's right. Rule number one, word to mother. Never date a girl that will fuck your own brother. Now I'm in the club, getting my groove on. Looking for a girl I can make a move on, but I'm cool. So I sit back, watch the scene. Looking at all this ass in them jeans. The bartender walks up with the drink. Said it came from homegirl in the pink. The club was dark, so I couldn't really see. So how in the hell could this bitch see me? I got my cool ass up and approached. All of a sudden, got a lump in my throat. It was this chick that used to date my brother. Said she had a crush on me like I'm a sucker. I looked her in the eye and said, bitch, please, get your ass blowing in the breeze. Use up. Use up. Use up. That's right. Tell me what's going on. I'm sitting here bleeding and crying through this song. Back in 95, September 8th. Man, it wasn't great. I remember that date. Me and a friend pulling up at the club. I wanna party, but now I'm full of blood. Hit in the chest by a knife that was sharp. Fuck, man, a half inch from my heart. I told the bouncer, I think I'm gonna die, man. I'm feeling weak and I can't open my eyes, man. All of a sudden, feel pressure on my stomach. A bunch of cops asking me who done it. What the hell, man? This here is critical. Yo, fuck who done it? Get me to the hospital. I come to with tubes all in me. I'm scared as hell, but the doctor seemed friendly.
If you look at my life, do you see what I see? If you look at my life, do you see what I see? If you look at my life, do you see what I see? If you look at my life, do you see what I see?
I'm laying there cold, damn, I need a coat. Somebody get me a coat. I can't say shit, tubes in my throat. I feel them jabbing more tubes in my rib cage. That shit hurts more than the fucking blade. I'm helpless, I'm thinking, God, please. Land there kicking, let them know I can't breathe. All of a sudden, flatline, you heard right. Land there dead and seeing God's bright light. I'm at peace, but Lord, I feel torn. I can't die without seeing my first child born. He must have heard, cause man, he just saved me. Woke up to a nurse saying, come here, baby. 2 weeks later, went back to thank the nurse. I'm not joking, I seen her with my eyes open. No one knew her, described her over again. That was my angel standing over me, man.
If you look at my life, do you see what I see? If you look at my life, do you see what I see? If you look at my life,
late one night. Got a phone call, Pat, it's about Mike. About Mike, what happened, man, he's dead. He got shot in the chest and in the head. Threw on my clothes and rushed out the door. How can this be? I ain't gon' see him no more. Got to the house and ran up the street. Got to the window, all I saw was his feet. My heart dropped, now I'm looking for his mind. To say I love her and his big brother Ron. Gave him a hug, him and his mother. I'm your son and you know I'm your brother. Let's look at it, Mike's going home. I'm sorry, but I had to put his name in my song. He's in my heart every day, man. I hope y'all understand. I hope y'all understand.
If you look in my life, do you see what I see? If you look in my life, do you see what I see? If you look in my life, do you see what I see? If you look in my life, do you see what I see? If you look in my life, do you see what I see?
That was My Life, released in 2020 on your record label. What's it like producing your own music?
It's actually great. Actually, like I said earlier, you know you can put your heart and soul into it, and versus somebody else trying to tell you what to say or trying to give you the direction to go. So it's basically on you. You and me. I'm one of those people. I love putting how can you say it? Just that soul into it, and bringing the song to life. So I love it.
Well, thank you so much for being here. To all our listeners, in January, the I'm Coming EP coming out, and then in spring we have a full album to look forward to. Thank you so much for being here, Mr. Jackson.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. Shug Jackson, y'all go out and get those singles on iTunes, Spotify, every music platform. So stay tuned for the movies also. That's right.